This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to crochet the edge of anything you make. You can make this on anything that you have crocheted or even knitted. It's just that this technique is used on this flower loom that we create the flowers, and then we do the edge with a Solomon knot, and then I did the tutorial, so I will put the links below. And for today I'm going to show you how to do the edge with the puff stitch showing. And unfortunately I don't have anything that I have finished in my stash. I looked everywhere, so what I'm going to do is I just went on, searched it, and I saw some Turkish people who did it, so I'm just going to show you a picture how it's going to look like, so you can have an idea how it will look like when it's finished. Yeah. Okay, so here is a finished shawl. Unfortunately, it's just a picture that I found. So this is going to be the edge that I will show you today how to do it. You can make as long as you want. It's just that I believe she did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. And I'm just going to show you a couple of rows, and then you will go from there. It's very easy and simple, but it's very elegant. So I just wanted to finish this part, and then you can create anything you want with these flower looms, and then you can make the edge. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm using the same crochet hook, 1.5. Oh, it's not focusing for some reason. Here we go. So I'm using it says number 2, 1.5 millimeter crochet hook. It's a small crochet hook because the yarn is I believe it's a number 1. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a slip chain like this. I need to move this because it keeps, so I'm just going to show you on this edge, but you can go, like, you can make this on anything you want, and you can work on the 2 sides, but I will just show you how it's done here, so you can get the idea of how to work it out. Okay, so I am going to join right where the big Solomon knot is, in this middle. Just like this, secure it, and I'm gonna chain 1. Okay, remember we did a big Solomon knot and then we did tiny. For this one we're going to do the middle, so just pull it, not small, not huge, so it's going to be in the middle. So this is how I do my Solomon knot, and I did get comments. I'm happy that I am helping because it is very complicated. So I always try to show as easy as possible. Okay, so we did 1, and then we're going to do another one, just like this. Grab it and secure it. So I'm going to jump all the way here where the 2 tiny ones are, just like this, and then go between, and then secure it with 1 chain. Okay, so I'm going to repeat what I did. Again, a middle, not a small one, but a middle Solomon knot, just like this. Just use your judgment, and then make a second one. And then if you're not quite sure of how big it is, you can always go and measure it like this, just a little bit more. Everyone's messaging me for some reason. So just like this. Okay, and then I go and jump again where the 2 small ones are in the middle. So I just go in between and I join. It's very elegant, and I chain with 1 and secure it, and this is how it looks like so far. And then you continue. 1 Solomon knot, and then the second one, just like this, and then what you do is, so what I do is you can see there's two motifs, and then this is the joint. So on this one, I'm just going to join where the joint is, just here, and then make my the yarn split. Just join it like this and secure it. Okay, so I'm going to repeat, make two medium size Solomon knot. Not small, not big. Okay, and now I'm going to join again where the two small ones are in the middle. And I just repeat what I did here, just like that. Then I make my second one. And then I come and join where the tiny ones are. You can control these sizes. If you want it big, you can make it bigger. If you want it smaller, you can make it smaller. Okay, so I am done, almost done the row. So I come at the corner where the two bigs are, and I just join here, just like this. And then I secure it with a chain. Okay, so I'm going to make another two more Solomon knots. So let's pretend this is the corner. You know, when you do your shawl, you go all the way up, right? Let's say, just put it, let's say you went all the way, like this is the V, right? And then you want to come back. So let's pretend that's what we're doing. So this is the corner that you're going to turn your work. And then what you do is you make your two Solomon. And then what we do is we join here, right here. Not, this is the corner, right? So we join here. We make these gorgeous honeycombs. I think that would be the best term to say. It gives you that nice honeycomb look when you finish it. And then you continue crocheting the two in the middle. You join where the two middles are. And it gives you this, see how it looks like? Isn't this elegant? It gives you that nice honeycomb look. So this is all we do, all the way as long as you want. You continue crocheting. You just join. It's just these parts that sometimes it's hard. But just use your judgment when you're turning your work. Like this is the corner. So instead of coming and I just joined where because we increased, right? Every level is increasing. And then when you come back here, you're going to be joining here. Just to give you an idea. So I will crochet, like this is like, you have to do two sets of two Solomon knot. I don't know, why would they name it? It's a weird name. Yeah. And then you do sets of two again, like this. Not too big, not too, it's supposed to be an average one. I think this is a little bit big. But yeah, and then you just continue crocheting. Yeah, so I will meet you here, and then I will show you how to do the, let's pretend you did 5, 6, as long as you want, right, rows, and I will show you how to do the puff stitch. I'll be right back. Okay, so I came to the corner and I just joined, and this is how it looks like. It's very elegant. I joined and I did one Solomon knot, and I just did I do a chain? Yeah, I'm going to do a chain just to secure it. So here I'm going to do the puff stitch, and I did this on my other tutorials, so I'm going to show it again. It's very easy. Okay, so we just do a regular puff stitch, and I just pull it like this. And then what you do is, I believe, so where we did the joint, So I go between and I grab my yarn and I pull it. So one, well actually this is the two, yarn over. So I grab those two, try to grab the two, I think I split it. So 3, 4 is average. You can do 5 as you want, so you just pull it like this and then you secure it. Okay, so I'm going to pull my yarn and I'm going to repeat what I did. So 1, go between that those two V's here, and I pull. Because I'm taping, right? This is what usually happens when you're taping. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe I should change my crochet hook. Let me change it. So I'm going to go to a bigger size, 1.75 from 1.5. Okay. Let's see if this would. Sometimes you need to change it because when it splits. Okay. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you pull it just like this, and then you chain it. And what we do is we flip this, and then we join where we did the can you see the two V's here, the two lines? You just grab it, and then you secure it just like this in the chain 1. So I made my puff stitch. So it gives you that puffy. Okay, so I'm going to do a Solomon knot. Measure it if you're not sure. Just like this. And I jump where the 2 is. So we did 1 Solomon, so this is the second. So we do the popcorns in between. And I just do my joint just like this. Just join. And chain 1 just to secure it, and then I do my, so I'm doing another set. Okay, and then chain 1, and I'm going to make my puff stitches. You can make 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 5 and see. Can try and see how fluffy you can make it, and then chain 1 to secure it, and then pull it, and you just come where we joined, like when we, not the chain but the other one. So I just go between and I pull 1, 2, 3, 4, and secure it, and then chain 1, and I just flip it, just flip it like this. Looks like an oyster. Yeah, let's say it's an oyster. When you're closing it, you're shutting it. And then if you want it more elegant, you can put pearls here. You can make put beads here just to give that nice shiny texture if you're making it for a bridal, for a bride. So I make my second one, and I just joined. Okay. Just joined where where am I? Be careful not to do the wrong side because we're on the right side, right? So okay, so I did this, I joined here, so I'm going to go where the 2 middles are, and then just do my joint just like this. Let me show you one more time. Then secure it, and then make a Solomon knot. Okay, this, when you make the Solomon knot here, this is where you do the puff stitch right here, and then I just chain it just to secure it. So I pull it to make the puff stitch, and I go between, and I make 1, 3. Yeah, this crochet hook is way better. So you need to try and then find out which one you are comfortable with. again, and I just repeat it. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot to check. Can you see the difference? Like this was a 4 and this is a 5, so this is more fluffy. So use your judgment in whichever you like, but don't do 3. 3 is not enough. Then secure it. Then come back here and close your puffs. One, then pull it again to make the last, and then you just join where the two Solomon knots are. See, I didn't grab the 2. You can see that it's stretching, so that means that I just grabbed 1. So I need to grab the 2 to secure it. See? It's way better. Okay, so I do 1 and I do 2. I think 3 more. And then you continue doing like this, and it gives you this nice texture with that jingle, jingle, jingle. Gives you, well, I only did, how many rows did we do? 2? I only did 2 rows. So you can go as long as you want, and it gives you, I think the 5, we did the 5, the puff, it looks way better, and it looks so elegant. So I just wanted to share how this is done. It's very easy and simple, and it looks elegant, doesn't it? Oh, I love it. So I'm going to continue crocheting, and I will come back to show you how to finish this part. And then this is all to it. So you only do the 2 edges when you're doing your shawl. Well, like if you want to do a baby blanket, you do the 4 edges. You just keep going around. If you're doing the 4 edges, if you're making it like, let's say you made a cardigan, and then you just want to make this edging on the cardigan just to give that nice texture, this nice elegant look, and you can do it on the edge. So I'll be right back and I'll show you the end result. Okay, so I made my popcorn and I did my Solomon knot, and I'm at the corner, right at the corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my join just like this, and then chain a couple of chains, and then you can cut your yarn. Let's say this is the finish, like when you crochet the V. Let me just put it and show it to you. Doesn't this look nice? Even I think I did 2 rows. Did I do? Well, with this one it's 3. Even this is nice, isn't it? So let's say yeah, this is the shawl, and then you did the 2 rows, and then the 2 edges, and then you finished it, and then you just cut it. I didn't do this one, but yeah, this is just for showing purposes, but you are welcome to do it. It's really fun, and it looks elegant. Yeah, I love it. And then even you can make like a curtain, you know, with the pom-pom. Doesn't the pom-pom looks nice? Oh my goodness, I love it. Well, I haven't been doing these for years. You know, when you start doing it, you keep on going until you finish your yarn. And I'm a yarn hoarder, so I finished, I guess, and I stopped doing it, and I sold, so I don't have any in my containers that is ready to ship, and I haven't listed. So there's so many things to do, and then the time, you know, when you do it, you keep on working on it. And so this is how it's done. Like, I can even make a scarf. Just continue making and put it on your neck. It would look nice. But unfortunately, we can't go out, so what's the point, right, when you think about it? It's funny. Well, it's not funny, actually, but yeah, you know, I don't know, with this virus going on. I hope a couple of years later, when we watch these tutorials, and when like I'm talking about it at the moment, and then these would be hopefully good memories that we will watch. So I just wanted to share how this is done, and I hope you liked it. I tried to, yeah, the colors. I tried to use a black background so you can see it better. So if you have any comments, please leave them below, and I would love to answer them. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and happy crocheting!